Here we go. On time. On time easy, on time rider. On time ones and twos. Here we go. Coming inside, over the inside, over the inside. Oh yes. Boom to the 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 boom. Let's go. Okay. Nonsense. Dan Wilson. Here we go. With the good vibes. Good vibes. Inside the ride. We're doing it right. Inside. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Probably enough of that, you think? Think that's enough of that? Think it's enough? Might be enough. Let's go to Acoustic Cinema. Let's go. Ready? No, not that one. No, not that one. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to one, good evening to all. Welcome, you've made it to the best vibes on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. The official Good Vibes stream here at the Alistair Williams Is Banned YouTube channels. Alistair Williams is banned from YouTube. We know that. We know that Alistair Williams, comedian, was banned several years ago. Nobody knows where he is. No one has seen him. But on this channel, we celebrate the fact that he was banned. You know, it's great news. I hope he never surfaces again, whoever he is, whatever he's doing. All we know, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have over 6,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, and every time we go live, there'll be a maximum of about 80 people in the live stream. Doesn't matter that it used to be hundreds of people back when we had 2,000 subscribers. The algorithm will just tell you that it makes logical sense that the more subscribers there are to this YouTube channel, right? The more subscribers there are, the less people there are in the live streams. That's absolutely makes sense. You know what I mean? Okay, I think I need some different background music. That's to Pants. Let's go with where's Yeshua? 1 hour worship instrumental. That's what we're looking for, people. So there we go. There we go. It's not 6.66K, is it? No. Surely not. Is it actually? Was it 6.66? Scary hours. I mean, really, that number doesn't scare me at all. You know what I mean? It's God that says, look out for this number. The number's got nothing to do with the devil. It's just the number. That number is the number that God has appointed to the devil. So when the devil's like, I've got this number. It's like, the number that God gave you? Look out, here's the number 666. Or the number that God gave you? Yeah! That's right. Aren't you scared? No. The number of man. It's the number of man. Well, it's because God's perfect number is 777, right? So just one removed from each of them is man, 666. JP says 66613 or whatever, don't scare me. Same JP. Can't scare me either. Dan says, I didn't get a notification, so I was already on the stream. Oh yeah, every single time. Do you think people are getting notifications for these live streams? There's 38 people in here. I've got 7,000 subscribers. You think people are getting notifications? They're not. They're not. When have people ever got notifications for my live streams? Do you remember back in the 300 days when I had like 50,000 subscribers? And every stream it'd be like 300. Those were the good old days. I got a herbal tea here, but it's probably too hot for drinking because I didn't add any cold water, you know? Oh, the late notifications. They love those ones. It's like Alice Williams has gone live like 5 hours after gone live. I mean, I gave up a long time ago on, you know, these internet platforms, you know, allowing people like me to have any sort of legitimate growth. Even if your numbers grow, they're still able to sort of limit who can see it. You know what I mean? Pretty much, they only sort of they crawl the numbers up because it's obvious that, like, for example, if you look at my videos, the ones that I make, why not start a new channel? Because they do the same thing on the new channel. So if you look at my videos, it'll be like 200 views, 90 comments, right? So you off the cuff, you sort of look at it and you go, oh, no one's watching this content. There's only 200 views. But for a video to have 200 views and 90 comments is just absolutely insane because they can't hide all the comments because when someone comments, they expect to see their comment. You know what I mean? So you can't... Comments are very difficult to hide because you get people like, hey, where's my comment? Can't see my comment, you know? Or that people might have a conversation in the comments and it's pretty obvious if stuff's being tampered with. So they can't really hide the comments. So what you end up with is my content having this incredible ratio of like, you know, 1 in every 2 people that views it is commenting. And of course, that's not true at all. But what they're doing is they're massaging the view figures down so much. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like, you know, 10,000 views and they're like 80 views, right? So then when there's all these comments, the amount of comments that there are makes sense if there was loads of views. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening because either that or, you know, the engagement level on my videos is just through the absolute roof. So let's see. Let me go to my... I'll show you what I mean now. What's the video? So I got this George Janko video here. What have we got? 515k views, 3,000 comments. So that's the sort of... It might be easier to do with a smaller amount of views. Right. So I got this video here. It's 276 views. Right. 8 comments. And 2 of them are from the content creator. That's the sort of ratio you're looking for. You know, every sort of 100 views, you might get like 1 or 2 comments. Whereas you go to my channel, you look at my videos. My latest video, 2,000 views, 85 comments. That's insane. 85 comments for every 2,000 views is an insane level of comments. And that's probably with a bunch of comments hidden also, you know. Evening, Lister. Oh, I love you, Peter. Oh, I love you, Peter. Doesn't matter how many views, the truth will always come out. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm going on and on about views, but just to stress, I don't care. I don't even look how many views my stuff gets anymore because it's so sort of massaged that I don't even pay attention. You know, it really doesn't matter. I'm not making content for views. That much should be clear, if you know what I mean. If I was making content for views, I would have stopped a long time ago. You know, I know that they're never going to let my videos have a high amount of views, whatever happens. You know, I'm making the content because I like making content, and also I know that no matter what the views figures say, I know that there's people out there that are looking forward to my content. You know what I mean? And there's obviously a reasonable size amount of people that subscribe to my channel and, you know, pay money for the content. You know, so those people enable me to say, well, look, I'm going to still keep making this content. I don't care if you say it's got 5 views, you know. I've got a group of people that are sponsoring this content, so it's going to still get made. But I'm sure they massage all the figures down to get me to think, I might as well stop. No one's watching this. I'm sure that's their goal. Ben says, how's it going, folks? Well, I want to speak for all the folks. It's going all right, I think. You speak the truth, AW. And those who watch it love it. Yeah, see, that's really all that matters, isn't it? You know? The audiobook is coming along. It is coming along. I'm working on it. I'm still hopeful that it will be out in 2024. But I've never really written I'm writing an audiobook. It's available for pre-order, Empire of Noise. It's called Christianity for Dummies. And it's a sort of explanation of Christian beliefs. It's designed to sort of explain to people what Christians really think and believe in a kind of easy to stomach format. I haven't promoted it massively because it's not written yet, you know. But the intro is on YouTube somewhere. The teaser. Teaser. Isn't that just the Bible? Well, this book is very different from the Bible, right? And yeah, ideally people would read the Bible, but there's a bunch of people that they won't read the Bible, but they will read a book called Christianity for Dummies, and then they'll be like, hey, I might read that Bible the guy was talking about. You know what I mean? The Bible isn't for dummies. I mean, the Bible's for everyone, including dummies. Thanks, Proper Geezer. I really hope that one day you'll have like-minded guests on the show, Alistair. Because what sort of people are you thinking? I'm open to having... I thought I did have like-minded guests on my show. Who should I have on my show? Who's a like-minded guest that I should get? I'm up for it, you know. I got some white herbal tea here. It's really nice. Recommend. 6.6k subs. I joined the chat. We're discussing the Bible. Yeah, that's the way it goes. You know, it's no joke round here, bro. Guest idea, Nigel Watson. We had Nigel Watson on before. Wasn't the greatest chat in the world, to be honest. There's a lot of talking over going on. But he's already been on. Parallel Mike. Who's Parallel Mike? Sounds like a good guy. Hey, Triple P. It's Triple P, folks. Never misses a live stream, old Triple P. Thanks for tuning in, Triple P. Don't worry, there's not been many streams, to be honest, recently. I'm really struggling to get so many live streams going at the moment. With work and having 2 kids, etc. So don't worry. You'll not miss much. I'll be your guest, Alistair, and I'll point out how the Earth, if flat, is flat, I guess. It will be a laugh. Okay? Everyone in the chat, throw out your guests. Good idea. Robert Breaker, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. He would be good. I'd like to have him on. He's a very serious guy, but, you know. I can't think what I'd ask him, though. Brian Harvey, that's a good one. Brian Harvey would be hilarious. Brian Harvey would be hilarious. Maybe I should ask Brian Harvey. That'd be funny. That would actually be hilarious. I might do that. JP might have had a great idea there. It's not a bad shout. Pretty excellent shout. Elric in the house. Sorry I'm late. No problem. No problem. You've got plenty of time to redeem yourself. Have you, Wobbler? I've been asking you to have Brian Harvey for months. Have you? How have I missed that then? Does Brian Harvey go on other people's streams? Is that something that he does? Sure, it would be funny. And, you know, insightful. Insightful? Is that a word? I think it is. Pretty sure it is. Emperor of Noise, I have a few times. Have you? I have, I promise. Yeah, listen, I believe you. I'm not saying you haven't. Just couldn't remember. What about Kelly J. Keane? Who's that? Is that feminism lady? Bless Brian Harvey, but the guy isn't mentally stable. Not a problem. And he's fixated on his own issues. Okay? Carl Benjamin. But would he come on? I mean, I know Carl. I could ask him. But would he come on? What would he gain from coming on this stream, you know? He's got his own entire platform. Doesn't need to come on my, you know, 6.6K shadow banned YouTube channel, does he? I guess it couldn't hurt to ask, but, you know, that'd be fun, for sure. Boom, 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 boom. Andrew Lawrence, you say? Yeah, he'd be fun. And I know him. I could ask him, at least. Definitely ask him. Please, for the love of the Lord, don't have Kelly J. Keane. Who's that? Is that the Posey Parker lady? The lady's always going on about trans stuff. You know, is that lady? Right? The only problem with Kelly J.K. is she only talks about the feminist trans issue and nothing else. She's no awareness, doesn't pursue the wider issues facing us, right? Brian Harvey, the E17 guy. That's the guy, yeah. Absolute legend of the game. Legend of the... he's completely red-pilled. Well, he's always going on about how, you know, all the people in the media are pedos and stuff or whatever, which is true. Allegedly. No, not even allegedly, it's true. Delia's here. Germ Warfare. He's a good guy. What about James Dellingpole? He said he'd come on, but I never properly asked him. I never set a date or anything. I should try and get James on. That'd be funny. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll get James on. That'd be the best. I love talking to James. That'd probably be the best one. Or Dick. I wonder if Dick had come on. Dick's a good laugh. Dick's extremely, extremely chatty. What other options? Hugo Talks. Oh, I couldn't get Yellow King Fish Boy on. Couldn't get Yellow King Fish Boy on. No thanks. No thanks. He was so anti the pre-tribulation rapture that it just I smelled a rat on that one. And there's the old, you know, the Harvey and Meghan news. No, I'm not interested. There's something weird going. Anyone that doesn't show their face, it's just that's weird as well. You know, they've got this sort of weird voice. You can't ever see them. It's like, who knows who that could be? Could be anyone. David Clues, is that the UNN guy? He sounds like a good guy. I think I know him. Owen Benjamin, that'd be hilarious. That's one of the few guests where, you know, I'm probably not red-pilled enough for Owen. You know, he'd want me to say like the N-word, and if I wouldn't say it, he'd be like, "Oh, you're a pussy" or something. You know what I mean? Nick Dixon. Yeah, I like Nick Dixon. I've been on Nick Dixon's podcast. I know Nick Dixon. I'm sure Nick Dixon would come on if I asked him. You know, yeah, Nick Dixon's fun. It's a good shout. What do you guys think about that? These are actually some good suggestions here. Maybe I should be making some more notes. I'm sure I can remember. Professor Ed Dutton. Who the F is that? He was good on Baron Strawberry's stream. Who's Baron Strawberry? These people have got great names. Hello, I'm Baron Strawberry. Fantastic. I'm Baron Strawberry. Of course you are. How about Bob from Speaker's Corner? I don't know who that is. Sonia Poulton. I just went on her show again. She seems nice enough, but I don't know if that's the best. I don't know if she does her own show. You know, she interviews people. I'm not sure she'd be up for coming on my tiny little YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Andrew Lawrence is a great shout. Yeah, he'd be fun. I'd have to really sort of think about what questions I was going to ask people, though. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Norcott. Yeah, I know Jeff. Could get Jeff on. Why is Posey Parker a nightmare? I don't understand. What does that mean? Some people saying, yeah, her, and then everyone else saying, oh, no, she's an absolute nightmare. But why? You know? Need to know why. Need more info. Sonia Poulton is amazing. Yeah. Sorry, talking about chemtrails the other day. No one does that, really. Pretty quality. Carl Vernon. Oh, yeah, I've done his show. I should get Carl on. He's a nice guy. Katie Hopkins. No, thanks. No, thanks. That doesn't sound like a good idea. How about Francis Aaron, the guy who made the Clownfish song? I've literally no idea. What is the Clownfish song, dude? Is that a song that I should know? Everyone knows about the Clownfish song, really? The hell's the Clownfish song? I think people say, oh, he made the Clownfish song. I'm supposed to just know what that is. James and Dick. That'd be funny. That'd be a good one. That'd be nice. It's a good idea. Sonia Poulton is paid and has been for years. What do you mean? It's just, well, I assume she gets paid to do her job. Why is that? Is that bad? How about other comedians that you know? Yeah. I mean, we've mentioned a lot of them, haven't we? What about Jim? From Correct Not Political. I don't know who that is, but sure. Reverend Simon Sideways. I've heard of him before, but I don't know who it is. You could convert him out. Isn't he a reverend? Hasn't he already been converted? What do you mean? Dave Cullen. I like Dave Cullen. How would I get in touch with Dave Cullen, though, realistically? You know what I mean? Do a seance and get Bill Cooper on. Who's Bill Cooper? Is that someone who's dead or something? Why don't I know who anyone is? Oh, yeah, I like this guy. I don't know what his actual name is, but I know the guy from the West Midlands or whatever. Yeah, he's a good guy. Dick D is really funny. Yeah, I like him. Mark Devlin's a good shout. John Campbell. Yeah, seeing that's a gag. Dominic Frisby's a good shout. I like Dominic Frisby. These are some good ideas, aren't they? I think so. Jeff buys cars. Is that a suggestion or just a statement that's unrelated to what we're talking about? Was Jeff buys cars like a person? Channel. Jeff buys cars. It's a good name. Not gonna lie. Right, said Fred. Interesting. +1 for Jeff buys cars. Okay, so it's a person or a channel or something. Nick Dixon definitely isn't a shill. I know I've known Dick Dixon for ages. He's definitely not any kind of a shill. Just because you're on GB News doesn't mean you're a shill, in my opinion, you know? There's loads and loads and tons of people who are just decent people who are just on GB News because, you know, it's a channel that you can be on, you know? Like Leo Kurtz, for example, Darius Davies, or, you know, Cressida Walton or something. These people aren't shills. They're not controlled opposition or anything like that. They're just people. I'm positive on that. Jake Paul, yes, very funny. Alex Belfield, oh yeah, all right. That weirdo. One of the weirdest guys. Is he in prison, this guy? Is he really? Roger Spur will blow your mind. Right. Who's that? Bellend. Is that a person or are you just saying Bellend? Probably the second thing. Richard Vobes. I've been on his channel. Yeah. I like Richard Vobes. Do you still gig in London? I do quite a bit, actually. I'm often at the stand-up club in Leicester Square. I'm there a lot. Think you could freeform with Andrew Lawrence? Yeah. That'd be fun. I'm up for that. Posey Parker is married to a Jew. So what? Why does that mean anything? Bob. Yeah, Bob. What about Bob? Cartoon Bob. I like Cartoon Bob. He said he'd come on. What's Bob's second name? I can't remember. Moran, that's it. Briefly forgot there. How about a couple of your comedy buddies? Yeah, there's loads of comedy buddies. Tanya Edwards I've had on before. She's fun. Get her back. Trigger boys. I don't trust Katie Hopkins one bit either. Mr. Beast, very funny. I'll buy it and support you, Alistair. I assume you're talking about my book. That'd be great. Thank you. Tanya Edwards, yep, she's been on. I assume this is in reference to Posey Parker. She lives just down the road from me. She incites reaction rather than just speak her own truth with mellow opinion, right? It's supposed to be full of grace and truth, not just truth. Christian-wise, that is. You know, Jesus was full of grace and truth, not just one or the other. Oh, talking about the Dubai floods. Yeah, that is interesting. That is very interesting. The Dubai airport's like underwater or whatever. I wonder if that's an accident or if they're trying to sort of clue people up on cloud seeding now for some weird reason. Like, you know, I wonder what that's about. Hi, Alistair. Hi, all. He's talking about Madonna? I don't think we're talking about Madonna. Peachy! Portuguese says, how about Beardo gets scared? Is that a real person? He's a debunker. No, I don't think we'll get Beardo get scared on. To be honest with you. I don't think we need Beardo get scared. I think we need him. Whoever that is. No offense if he's watching. Richard Vobes, yeah. Already had a vote for Richard Vobes. Not against that. It's a good idea. Had a nice chat with Richard Vobes on the Vobes channel. Whatever that channel's called. Richard Vobes. President Trump, yeah, fine. Gary Wayne would be a good guest, right? Does everyone else know who that is? Or is it just me that doesn't know? Alex Stein, yeah, something creeps me out about him now. Something really creeps me out about him. You got 2 kids now. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Bill Cooper would be good. Yeah, Greg, we've already talked about this. At some point, I had to have that amount of subs, yeah. Abby Roberts, yeah, that'd work. All Abby Roberts does is say the C word. I don't find it funny at all. Well, how do they get in touch with you? Just email me. My email address is somewhere. It's on my Twitter, I think. Or just anywhere on social media you can get in touch with me. It's not hard. Is Dominic Frisby a real name? Yes, it is. Very much it is, yeah. Best idea yet. Have a group stream with you and 3 of your moderators. I believe we had a live guest phone in at one point, and it's pretty disastrous. You can have any guest on. Who would you want to have on? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really know. I don't know. At all. Who would I? I don't know. So that's quite hard, isn't it? If I don't even know if I have any guest on. It's hard for me to say guest because I really just don't care about any sort of celebrity at all. So it's quite tough. Dan Wooten. Why is the channel called Jeff Buys Cars? Does he actually buy cars? Like, I don't get it. What's going on with Jeff Buys Cars? I feel like that name requires some sort of an explanation. No? Get the Mac Master on. Listen to you on the Dang Pod. Subscribe. Thanks, Damien. Leo Biddle, that's a good shout. He's a supporter of the channel. Big supporter, Leo Biddle. I'm quite behind on the chat, aren't I? What do you think of Chris Dangerfield? Is that the guy that wears the pants on his head that slagged me off in a video ages ago? He seems all right. I thought he quit YouTube or something. Al says, loved your Dan Wooten video. That's what I do it for, Al. So that people love the content. Thank you. Tanya Edwards back, please. Yeah, no problem. I'm up for that. Absolutely up for that. Very up for that. I personally will not have any guest that creates divisions among races. Yeah, sounds fair. Miri AF was a great suggestion. Great suggestione. Jeff buys cars. Good shout. Gotcha. Yeah, we're suggesting show guests for people who have just arrived. Gary Wayne would blow people's minds. Yeah, sure he would. Wherever he is. Chemtrails going mainstream? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It's possible, isn't it? What about the Posho Lotuses, boys? Yeah, it's been recommended. Tucker? Yeah, I'm sure Tucker Carlson will get back to me, yeah. Vernon Coleman's a good suggestion. Katie Hopkins, no chance. Gary Wayne wrote the Genesis 6 conspiracy. There's an expert on the Nephilim. He sounds good. Dr. Vernon Coleman. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like him. I do like him. Baby Jude is my new baby. Matt Hancock. Why did Abby leave TNT Radio? Why did a bunch of people... Just a bunch of people left TNT Radio at the same time? And they were being like really weird to like germ warfare. Something weird's going on at TNT for sure. Don't know what it is. Listen to your Denning Pod again. Loved it. Thank you. Has anyone paid you to change culture? I don't know what that means. It was a funny disaster. That's the phone in, right? I guess. What about the bishop that got stabbed? That's obviously not happening. Jeff does indeed buy cars. Miri's latest article is a belter, by the way. Always look a Trojan horse in the mouth. Yeah, sounds good. I'm always going on about Trojan horses. Jeff's a young chap who started a car user, then got political. I'd happily talk to Brian Harvey, yeah, but I don't have to talk about his issues, do I? Sounds weird. Of course, the Dan Wooten list was ridiculous. It was supposed to be ridiculous, you know. Amazing Polly, I've asked Amazing Polly. I'm trying to get her, but she doesn't do any interviews. Oh, probably Alexandra. She's cool. Yeah, Polly doesn't go on shows. That's the thing, yeah. She's considering it, though. Chris Eubank. Oh, you missed it. Laura Towner was good on the Dating Pod. That was a good episode. Phew, I finally caught up. Right, be back in a sec. I need to get a new hot water in my tea. So I'm going to go. I finally caught up with the chat, so I'll be back. Amuse yourselves. Be back in 5. Okay. See ya. What's up, people? What did I miss? Was anything? No. No, you did not. Got my heater on now. Dude, how gross is the food in supermarkets? You know, like the fresh fruits and vegetables? They're so disgusting. God, some of the spinach that's on sale at Morrison's, jeez. It's slimy, it's wet, it's like brown. It's like, you must be joking. It's like £3. It's like, are you kidding? It looks like you dug it out of a bin. Oh, they must be doing it on purpose. You can't grow stuff that looks like it come out of someone's ass by accident. You know what I mean? Avoid anything with the appeal label. What does that mean? I've been blocked by Dan Wooten. How funny. Dan Wooten's blocked me. That's so classic. Look. That's so funny. Dude, one video blocked. It's probably the voice. Hey, it's Dan Wooten. You know what I mean? It's probably what did it. Oh, well. That's too funny. It's funny when someone blocks you, isn't it? APO is Bill Gates. Gotcha. Spinach, the end of the world. This podcast has it all. Is this a podcast? Huh. Dude, all the chemtrailing and geoengineering and stuff, farmers are really struggling to grow food this year. But you go on Twitter and mention that, people are like, it's just clouds. Oh, really? We're having another call in, are we? I see. See you later, burn the TV. Have a good one, son. Oh, it's nice to have a heater on out here now. Oh. See you later, buddy. Lots of people dipping out here. It's getting late, isn't it? It's getting late. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Bosh. Donation incoming. Guys, we just had a $17 donation to the stream come in through Subscribe Star from Triple P. So give us a 1 for Triple P in the chat, please. He's still trying to get those donations in there, even though it's like banned from PayPal or something. Good man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't think I didn't spot that. Spotted it, Triple P. Oh, I spotted it, Triple P. Don't you worry. So yeah, I honestly think they're taking the piss with the quality of food in supermarkets. I really do. Like, I think they might be doing it on purpose almost. It's that bad. I don't think he's banned from PayPal. It's just they make you jump through certain hoops that he doesn't want to jump through. How about getting a farmer on? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Where can I find a farmer? You know? Can I get a farmer? A YouTubing farmer. Where's my tunes gone? Video pause. Continue watching? Yes. Yes, I didn't tell you to pause. Alistair, what's your opinion on council tax? I think it's a big scam. I think it's probably illegal. It's definitely a big scam. But if you stop paying it, they'll soon have like violent people at your door trying to steal your stuff. That's what I think about it. There's a few things that if you stop going along with it, they really start squeezing you, and one of them is council. To anything from the council, you're in trouble. There's few organisations the mafia didn't mess with, but pretty much the only organisation the mafia refuses to mess with was the government, because they're just bigger gangsters, basically, the government. The parsnip season is now finished. All the big news, guys, breaking here on this live stream. It's happening. It's breaking. You'll find out about it here. And we've just broken the fact that the parsnip season has now finished. I've been ordering organic produce online. Order Wednesday. It's here first thing Friday morning. Where do you get it from, DD? Where can we join in from? I'm up for it. I just don't know where to get it from. Parsnip is a funny word. Yeah, I suppose it is, yeah. Suppose that it is. Where am I getting my organic veg from? Ding, ding, ding. Fruit and veg is better abroad. The UK is a big target. How do you mean it's a big target? What does that mean? Oh, we did a whole raw milk stream before. I was looking at getting raw milk delivered, but yeah, it was a fortune. I'd like to just try some, though. I think I went through this big hoo-ha about trying to find some with raw milk, and then eventually I got to the end, and it was like they wouldn't deliver down here or something. No, I don't know about they're poisoning us with vitamin A rabbit hole. They're poisoning us with so many things, but I wasn't aware of vitamin A being one of them. I think I heard of vitamin D rabbit hole or something. Vitamin D is rat poison or something. I don't know. Is that a thing? By target, I mean they want to damage us more than the other countries, probably as we're known around the world for freedom and Christianity. Got you. I live on a property owned by a huge farming company. Employee told me there's no such thing as organic. Another scam. Right. Oh dear. I did think like organic might be a scam just because like they lie to us about so much, but they're telling us the truth about, you know, the life of our parsnips. Sorry to mention parsnips again. Ding, 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 ding. Who's David Wood? David Wood would be a good interview. Yeah. I don't know who that is. That was the problem. It's called Organic Produce UK, I believe. Sounds like a good name. Sounds decent, yeah. Sounds like it would be a good name for an organic UK produce. Listen, I'm up for all these suggestions. They all sound pretty good. Not against any of them. Organic delivery company. Hang on, what about organic being a big scam, though? I mean, obviously I don't have any evidence or proof of that, but it's just something somebody said and it sounded all right, so I was like, oh yeah, it's all scam. You know what I mean? Dee, dee, dee. Yeah, that's it. Like King Charles is all over like the organics, blah, blah, blah. It's like there's no way I believe that guy for 1 second that he's selling me anything legitimate, you know? If Prince Charles is like the organic guy, then yeah, I think it's probably a scam. You know what I mean? DFS says that I have a sofa that will sit 5 people with no problems at all. I don't know 5 people without problems, though. It's a good one. Small scale organic farms, not a scam. Large scale stuff always could be. Yeah, okay. He said they spray everything, then sell it as organic. Yeah. Sometimes the organic stuff does look a lot different to the other stuff, though. There is that. Must be some difference, right? Or not? Jeez, I don't know. I know it's more expensive. Harder to register organic food. Where does the word appeal appear on the stuff, though? I definitely don't like the idea of like pesticides being sprayed all over my strawberries or whatever, you know. But I suppose they almost certainly are. Yikes. It's like a sticker on the bananas, got you. Gotcha. Well, I can get down with that. I'll look out for my APL sticker. Asda pushed it for a while. Well, let's see. Tesco. I don't shop in Tesco since they did that dodgy club card nonsense, you know. Not interested in that shite. Well, you know, I think we've come up with some good suggestions, people. You know what I mean? I'll definitely consider all these guest options. I'd like to thank all you guys for turning up, tuning in, hanging out with us today on the Good Vibes stream. I've tried to keep the vibes good. Figure I've done quite a decent job, you know. But, you know, we try to do what we can do, don't we, folks? We do. We do. What are we going to finish with? Feeding the ducks? Yeah. Oh. Thanks for tuning in, my guys. Thank you. Vibes have indeed been good. What was it called? UK Organic Veg or something? Organic Delivery Company. Okay. Organic Delivery Company. Let's see if I can find that. Organic Delivery Company. Okay, found it. That was easy. Thanks. Very easy to find, as it turns out. Well, see you soon, buddies. Appreciate you all. See ya.